Hey everyone, great to see you. This is Micro 101. Today I want to show to you how to prepare and install the software development kit for the PlayStation Vita to build your own PlayStation Vita application. So lately I enjoy playing games on this console, this PlayStation Vita. I have the slim model one, and the size of this console is just fine for me. It's not too big, it's not too small. The screen is great, the button is great, and I have no complaints on this console. The PlayStation Vita has a lot of game library. Personally, I like the RPG ones such as Persona 4 Golden. Moreover, the PlayStation Vita has been jailbroken. The jailbroken is process to gain the root process. By gain the root process, it means you can control everything on this console such as graphic, I/O, audio, and so on. After we done to jailbreak the PlayStation Vita console, we may ask how the application on this console is built. Can we make our application on this PlayStation Vita console? If you ever had experience in this software development, you will refer to the software development kit or SDK that used to build PS Vita application. SDK or software development kit is a set of tools to build a specific applications such as the application for the PS Vita console. The PlayStation Vita SDK is published a while thanks to the community, and it's called the Vita SDK. By using the Vita SDK, we can build our application to this PlayStation Vita console. I will show you how to prepare and install the Vita SDK on your computer. Then we integrate the Vita SDK into the Eclipse IDE for our code environment. In the last, we will try to build a simple application for the PS Vita, and then we install it to the PlayStation Vita. Let's begin.
The Vita SDK it's available on this website, the vitasdk.org website. I recommend to you to visit this website. I will write down the address of this website on the description column. This website contains all the information you need about Vita SDK, from installation, how to write the programs, how to compile the programs, how to run the programs, and also how to debug the programs. On this website, there is also a sample menu which contains several examples of application for the PlayStation Vita. You can try it, and there is also an API, an API that you really need when coding. The Vita SDK repository, it's also available on the GitHub, github.com/VitaSDK. I also highly recommend you to visit this website. I will write down the address of this website on the description column, so make sure you check it. There are several Vita SDK repository on this GitHub, so it's really important you to know this repository. Let's go back to the Vita SDK website and let's start the installation. Previously, I will use the Debian operating system, so I will more dominant using the command in the terminal to do all the installation process. If you are using the OS X or Windows, you can follow the instruction process for the installing Vita SDK on this website. Okay, before we do the installation, there are some prerequisite packages that really need to install at first. The packages are the make, which is a utility to control the generation of executable, and then CMake, it's also the package to control the software compilation process, and the Git core is to handle everything about open source project, such as from the GitHub, GitLab, and so on, and the Python. So let me open the terminal first. So yep, this is my terminal. So I will enter the command sudo aptitude install make cmake git core and Python. So you can see that on this computer these packages are already installed. If you have not installed the packages yet, it may take a little while to complete the process. So wait it to finish. After we finish installing the prerequisite packages, we can continue the process of cloning the Vita SDK repository. So you can enter git clone https github.com/vitasdk/vdpm. So this is the repository that we really need to clone. So enter, it will be cloning. VDPM. Yeah, so we actually cloning the VDPM. So this instruction is to download the VDM repository. Yeah, VDPM aims on getting common library to build to this is repository contains common library for the PS Vita using the Vita SDK toolchain. Once done, let's see what we get after cloning. So let's change the directory VDPM. So in VDPM there are several files. Yeah, we will focus on bootstrap-vitasdk.sh and also install -all.sh, this file, and also this file. Yep. This file contain command to download some packages and toolchain that we really need for the Vita SDK. So we first focus on this bootstrap-vitasdk.sh. Okay, in the manual, you can directly execute this command like /bootstrap-vitasdk.sh. In the manual, it says like that. However, I would like to make a few changes. Yeah, I made these changes to change the Vita SDK installation directory. If you feel you don't want to change the location of the Vita SDK installation, then you can skip this step. Okay. By default, the Vita SDK installation directory is an /usr/local. Yep, you can see that on the /usr/local/Vita SDK is your default installation directory. If you wanted to change the installation directory, I want to change the directory. I want to change it to another directory. That is the this media squanic machines and boxes directory. So this directory, there is a test. Yeah, this directory I specify this directory to test. Yeah. To test all kind of new environment. So to change the installation directory, I need to edit the bootstrap Vita SDK. So open the bootstrap-vitasdk.sh file with nano. You can use V or something else. So on the line of install dir, now I need to change this one, become media, squanic machine, and sandboxes. So I changed the directory to media, squanic machine, and sandboxes. It's actually the same directory on this one. So media, squanic machine, sandboxes. So after we done to change the variable for the installation directory, we can save. When using the nano, you can use Ctrl O to save and Ctrl X to exit. Now we can execute this command bootstrap Vita by use this command and hit the enter. Now we will wait to download some required packages and toolchain. So we wait. When finished, then at the end of the bootstrap Vita SDK.sh command, there are two instructions that we have to do, namely export the path. Namely export the path. So these two commands we need to execute. So you can copy and paste, hit enter, and copy, paste, hit enter. So we execute these two commands. Now that we have to execute the export command, and then we execute the install.all.sh by type this one, install.sh. So now we wait until the installation process is complete. The Vita SDK installation process is complete. Let's try checking the Vita SDK directory. Let I change the directory first. So the Vita SDK directory. So if you not change the installation directory, you need to change your directory to user local Vita SDK. But if you change your directory to some directory, you open the directory and change directory to your Vita SDK directory. So we see what the inside of the Vita SDK directory. So and here is it. We have finished installing the Vita SDK. Next, let's integrate the Vita SDK into the Eclipse IDE as a place to code. Before we go to Eclipse, I give the application download link, so make sure you download the file. So the download link for the application is in the description column. You have to download it first to be able to follow this step. So after you download the application, extract the file to some directory on your computer. Now we open the Eclipse. So I open my Eclipse. So this is my Eclipse. I suggest you to create a new workspace. You can create the new workspace for your Vita project. I've created before a workspace directory for my project Vita project, so I don't need to create it again. So I will open my workspace directory. So when you open your workspace, the next step is to import the application that you downloaded earlier. Go to file menu and choose the open project for file system. So find the directory where your extracted the sample application that you download earlier. Then for example, like downloads this, and after you choose the directory, hit the finish. Now in your Eclipse Project Explorer, Hello PS Vita it appears. You can open it and see this project by hit this tiny button. So we will see the code that has been created. So go to the src, folder. There is a file named main.c. The code is this program aimed to display the string hello from PS Vita and also hello, this is Micro 101. Yep, simple, right? After this, we will compile our application, but we need to do some settings before we compile. So to do it, right click on this project, on your project, and choose the properties. Choose the properties, and we start from the C/C++ build. So on the build setting, you need to uncheck. You need to uncheck the use default build command. This one, and the build command. And the build command, we change it to cmake, and then $workspace, workspace _lock, and then slash or you can choose this one if you want to use it. Just choose variables and look for the workspace, and I give it too much, and then slash, and you choose the variable name, the project name. I like this. So uncheck the use default build command, and build command change to this one. Okay, and then uncheck the generate makefile automatically. This is uncheck this one, and change the build directory. To this one. So we change the variables. Look the workspace. We use the lock again, and choose the variable again, the project name. And slash build. We need to change to this directory. So after this, hit apply first. So, and then we go to the C/C++ general. So namely the environment. So we go to the environment. Environment. So we we stay on the C/C++ build. We change to the environment 1. So change to the environment submenu. So we need to add some variable. We need to make a new variable. So you can hit the add and give a name with Vita SDK. Vita SDK, all capital letters. So Vita SDK, all capital letters. And we provide a value for the location where the Vita SDK is installed, your directory. For me, like the media, the Squanic machine, and sandboxes/Vita SDK. So this is my directory. If you not change the installation directory, you need you will type the /usr/local/Vita SDK. But if your change the directory, so make sure you write down the directory where the Vita SDK installation directory is done before. So in my case, in media, Squanic machine, sandboxes, Vita SDK. So hit add, and then after we add Vita SDK variable, we add the target build directory. So target builder. So we add the variable target builder, all capital letters, same the Vita SDK name. So hit this variable, search for a workspace log, and then the slash project name, and the last one is slash build. So we need one workspace, project name, and build. So enter, and we need to edit the path variable. So we need to add the edit path variable. So hit the edit button, go to the end. Before we add the new variable, you need to add the colon character, and then the variable we need to add is the variable, the location, the directory where the Vita SDK directory is installed. So in my case, in media, Squanic machine, sandboxes, Vita SDK. But if you don't change the installation directory, it should be /usr/local/Vita SDK. Don't forget to add the colon first. Yes, colon, this one. So then we go then we go to the C /C++ general. Make sure there is check on enable project settings, check enable project specific settings. Then the indexer submenu, make sure to uncheck the enable project specific setting. Then go to the path and symbols. Go to the path and symbols, and choose the GNU-C, and select add. So what we add on this path, we add the path where the include directory for the Vita SDK is installed. So in the case, you need to add the media, Squanic machine, sandboxes, and Vita SDK. This directory is where your installed Vita SDK directory is done before. And then you add the include and no, you need to include this one. So I need to copy it. This one, this the aram Vita IP /include. It's actually, you can browse this directory. So on the Vita SDK directory, there is a directory called aram Vita IP, and this subdirectory is include. So we add this one, this directory, aram Vita IP and include. So okay, and hit okay. Okay, we apply and close. So if we hit this one by you can press the control button on your keyboard and click this one. This will be direct to the thread manager directory. If you can do this, it means your include directory is it's good, so it's right. So after we setting all the things. So now we try to build our project by hit this right click on this project and hit the build project. So but it says it's error. Why it's error? So before we build the project, we need to create the folder called build. So right click on the project, new folder, and give a name build. Okay, we now we have a build folder. So let's repeat the build project. So we still has error. So make sure what's specific. This says the all comment doesn't exist. So I think we missed one. So go to the properties and this. Oh yes, on the C/C++ build, after the build settings submenu, we go to the behavior. So we go to the behavior and delete this one and apply close. Let's retry it again. Okay, after we insert the right directory name I'm sorry for my typo, this comment will be appear. So this result will appear. So blah 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 blah. So it means we able to build the project, right? Now we try to see the content of the build folder. So let's see. So there are several file. Yeah, there are several file. They are the result from the CMake compilation. Now we need to form a VPK file. For that, we need to form a build target. So right click on the project. So right click on the project, select the build target, and create. So create one. So in the target name, give a name. For example, like I use the Vita build $. So you can type anything. So and then uncheck the same as the target name on build target, and the build target change to the $sign and target builder. So this variable is the variable that we have created before on the environment. So target builder, and uncheck the use builder settings, and the build command change to this command make, and click OK. So after that, after we create the build target, we can form a VPK by right click on the project and build Vita builder and hit the build. So there is no error on the building of VPK. So now we open the build folder and we have the hello_world.vpk. So we already done to form a VPK file. So then may of you ask that we need to do all the setting compilation for each project if we has a different project. Of course that will be very troublesome, wouldn't it? Right? So of course we don't have to. We can use the settings that we have made before in each of our application project. We will make the video about it in another time. So on this video we till this step. So till the video hello world.vpk file. Next, we are going to send the hello world.vpk file to our PlayStation Vita, and let's try to install this one.
Okay, move to the PS Vita. Prepare your PS Vita, then open the Vita shell. Let's open the Vita shell. You can move the hello world, hello_world.vpk using VTP or USB. I have now moved the hello world_vpk file to the PS Vita. Let's install our application. Okay. Okay, now we back to the home. Go back to the home. Now we will see new application appear. Let's get into our application. Yeah, and it's our first application. It might be hard to see, but at here it said hello from PS Vita and hello from Micro 101. Hello, this is Micro 101. So this we have succeeded in making a simple application on PS Vita using Vita SDK. In the next video, I will try to make another program. So if you want to see another apps on PS Vita, you can follow this channel. If you find this video useful, please feel free to hit the like button. Till then, goodbye, sampai jumpa.